Hello, welcome to my royal wedding special, royal broadcast special. Well, welcome to my royal wedding spectacular special broadcast on behalf of all people from England. Welcome. From England, London, England, near Windsor. Here from Ealing in London, very near to Windsor. In fact, we're very, very close to Windsor here. In fact, I can almost hear the celebrations taking place. No, that's a plane. Hark, I can hear the people celebrating. There are children screaming and people laughing and many drinkings happening. Don't be alarmed. And as you can see, on a royal wedding day, everybody dresses up in their best clothes. So obviously many of you won't be able to afford this look because really you've got to live in London to be able to get the London look. And I'm channeling Princess Margaret 60s realness today. So I thought I'd share a few thoughts about the royal family today, and hopefully you can learn a few things from me about royal etiquette, because it's a subject close to my heart, having spent many, many years in the presence of many, many queens. One gets to know how one is supposed to behave in the presence of royalty. Some of you may never, well in fact most of you may never get the chance to be downwind from the royals. So I want to share a few hints and tips with you just in case that may ever happen to you. So let's have a think about this first of all. Royal etiquette. Number 1. Do not ever speak to the Queen or a royal member of the royal family unless you've been spoken to first. Believe it or not, the Queen does not want to hear your drivel. No, your common plebeian drivel. She doesn't want to hear what you watched on television last night. I mean, I don't really think the Queen actually knows what television really is. So you need to wait for the Queen to talk to you before you speak. Otherwise, you will simply be killed. Number 2, never, never, never touch the Queen or a member of the royal family. Michelle Obama, what were you thinking? It's a wonder she's still alive today. Really. Well, Obama's not the president anymore. Go figure. Number 3, never, never walk in front of the Queen. She doesn't want to smell your air. She doesn't want to smell your cheap eau de toilette. And she certainly doesn't want to smell your farts should one escape in the event of extreme nervousness. No. In fact, I believe she has a fresh air machine with bottled air from Scotland, which just sits out of shot, blowing fresh air onto the monarch. And she certainly doesn't want to smell your nasty breath from that Nando's that you had last night. No. So, everybody's wondering what on earth is going to happen to Meghan. Now she's become part of the royal family, and first of all, let me extend my sincere, what do I want to extend? Thanks? No, I don't want to say thank you. Well, I've forgotten the word. Extend my feelings of happiness towards the new royal couple. May they have many, many years of great happiness, living in luxury, not wanting for anything ever again. How nice. How lucky. So, what will become of Meghan now she is part of the royal family? Well, I do believe what happens is there is a podding process, a little bit like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. So what happens is Meghan is taken away and she is put into the pod, and then she emerges after a small period of gestation as a member of the royal family. And she will no longer speak American. She will speak the Queen's English. That's what happens. And she will become one with the royals. Join us. Become one with the royals. Join us. Join us. And staying on the subject of the Queen's English, I've got a couple of little hints and tips and tricks, especially for those of you who've never been to England, to the kingdom, the queendom as we should call it. There are a couple of instant hints, instant tricks that I can give you that you can use should you be questioned by a royal. Maybe you've been in a show. Maybe you've been to a royal command performance and done your turn in front of the Queen. And you're standing in the queue at the end and she comes around the house and asks you about your performance. So you need to be able to answer. Obviously, keep it concise. The Queen doesn't want to hear a stream of information from you. She's really, really not interested in what you've got to say. So keep it yes or no, if you can. But obviously, yes and no aren't really words that the Queen fully understands unless they're spoken in full Queen's English. So the word yes in the Queen's English pronunciation is spelt E-A-R-S. It's the word ears. Ears. You can say it higher. Ears. Ears. It's the word ears, but it's said ears. That's yes. We got that? Say again with me. 1, 2, 3. Ears. There we go. Now the word no is spelt N-I-Y-A-H and is pronounced near. 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 Okay? So if the Queen comes up to you and says, has one been out of the house today? And you haven't, you would say, near. Near. You can take it higher. Near. Or lower. Near. Near. Or if one has been out of the house today, out of the house today, you would say Yes. Yes. Got it? Very easy and simple to understand. So, happy, happy Royal Wedding Day. I hope that they're all enjoying a bowl of food now. Wonder what the Queen will make of that. I wonder what's in the bowls. I hope it isn't a Nando's or some kind of Chinese takeaway. Anyhow, have a fabulous royal wedding celebration. As you can see, in England, absolutely everybody has to dress up. It's compulsory. There are people lining the streets dressed up. Men dressed as women, women dressed as women, children dressed as people, children, with flags waving, and plenty of celebratory street parties everywhere. The only thing they've forgotten to do is give us a bank holiday. What everybody could, of course, do is not turn up for work on Monday and say, whoops, I thought it was a bank holiday because of the royal wedding. Yes, yes, yes. What a jolly good idea. That would be a thought, wouldn't it? We could have a revolution. I think I've just eaten some glitter. Tally-ho. So, that's all from jolly old England, the United Kingdom, celebrating the royal wedding on May the 19th of Harry and Meghan at Windsor Castle, just down the road from me. Hark! I can hear the trumpets calling now. I'm just wondering what you all think of my new look today. I'm wearing a beautiful gold lame headscarf, which I think is terribly authentic. I'm wearing a beautiful lipstick. It's bright red. In fact, it looks orange, but apparently it's bright red with a few 24 karat gold highlights, and obviously beautiful, beautiful, very skillfully applied false eyelashes. I know you thought they were real, but no. And a beautiful green, is it green? A beautiful green eyeshadow, which I think you'll find is made of crushed emeralds. Very easy to wear, very easy to apply, and long-lasting too. So I do hope you all have a fabulous weekend, and the next time you see me I probably won't look like this or sound like this. Yes, 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 yeah. Remember, yes, yeah. Goodbye.